this thing works. This camera took one heck of a tumble today, and it shattered. But remarkably, it's back on. I'm a tightwad. I'm trying to save money. I don't want to buy another camera until I hit at least 5,000 subscribers. I get there, I'll invest. If not, I won't. So, anyways, look at all this goodness here. Yes, sir. There's the block. And there's the tools that we're going to use to check it out initially. But we have some special sauce up our sleeve. As you can see, our handy dandy shower battery charger, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, which I highly doubt. And we're going to do something quite radical. Yeah, it's clear because there's a piece of plexiglass covering these two bores. Maybe you can see it a little better down here. Maybe. Yeah. I made a little plate to seal it up. And it looks like it is sealed, which is good. I wanted it to be nice and pretty. I wanted it clear so I could shine a light up through it. You'll see as this experiment progresses. But we're only going to do one cylinder. This one. We're going to perform a localized electrolysis of these bores because they are heavily rusted and crustaceans all over them. Okay, this block is probably shot. If I could get 30 thousandths over on it, then it's probably not. But I want to do an electrolysis and delicately clean these bores because in fact we're restoring this block. This isn't just to get a core, you know, build you a dragster, go to the track. This is a restoration project. So we're going to perform electrolysis locally on this bore right here with vinegar and some regular tap water, not distilled water this time. So they'll make the electrolyte a little better. Vinegar is, of course, a very poor electrolyte. And then we'll check these are the tools that are required to do the rest of the job, especially that one. Okay, and we got the machinist straight edge all ready to go, and we're going to check for out around and we're going to know if the cylinder bores are good or not. And of course we're going to magnaflux it with our Parker probe. It smells like a dog house with them. I mean, literally, if you've ever been coon hunting and smelled a dog box, dang, that's what this thing smells like. I would hate to see the shop this thing came out of, but it sure cost a pretty penny. That's a very expensive unit right there, but it seems to work great. All right, we're going to get set up and get the electrolyte inside of the cylinder bore. Find us an anode. I'm having a hard time finding an anode I want to use. It's a stupid problem to have. Of course, engine block is our ground, anode is our positive. We're going to run probably a 6 volt, 6 amp. Okay, actually I don't think you got a choice. I don't know how you switch between it. I don't know. Anyways, we're going to hook it up and see what happens. Alright? Alright, we got the anode in. Got everything hooked up. Got a nice little black light through the plexiglass. I don't see any leaks. So the seal is holding. We're up about, well, I don't know, leaking or not. Can't tell. We'll call that a no until it leaks out. We're about 1 inch from the bottom of the cylinder bore with just vinegar. And we have the anode in place, I don't know, probably about 1 inch from the bottom. So we're going to rock with that. We're going to plug this up, see if it blows up. Can't tell, but I think it just blew up. Oh, ain't that lovely? Yeah, I think it blew up. That didn't last long. I don't see no action. I think we popped it. It was shorted out somewhere. And of course I'm unprepared, and I do not have my meter with me, so enjoy. Nothing. Be back. Charging voltage is definitely on it, but it's not. Actually, it is working. Okay, there you go. All right, you're gonna be sitting here a while. Enjoy. And oh yeah, people have been asking about the intro music, and that's my band, Enchained. It's a Christian black thrash, black metal band. Play all the instruments. Really cool. The song's called Last in Line. So anyways, that's our music. That's my band's music in the intro. People have asked, I figured I'd just throw that in. Alright, it's working great. It is really going to work. We're going to do a couple of time lapses here. That first one was groovy. This one will be groovier. Whatever. Oh, I couldn't be more pleased. Look at that. That is working absolutely outstanding. You can see the little cloud of rust going over to its anode. It's going to its home. There's some crustaceans, big flakes falling off. You can see there at your, at your 10 o'clock or whatever. So, I couldn't be more pleased. This is really going to work out fine. And I'm really excited about, just this side of it right there. You can see how already you're seeing what appears to be getting down to the through the spit it out. We're getting through the rust down to the metal. That's the gray you're seeing there. It's that fast. We're getting the double hammer action using the vinegar, which is a poor electrolyte. I know. I hear from the chemists. I know. I appreciate your comments and your guidance. I listen. I really do listen. But we're getting a double hammer here. We're getting the acid, okay, the effect and the benefits of the acid, the weak acid that vinegar is. And we're using it as an electrolyte, so we're getting it double. In my mind's eye, it works out that way. So we'll see, because this has only been about a half an hour. And it is already just outstanding. So, to take another look at our rig, okay, we have the negative lead from the battery charger to the engine block itself, as you can see. Positive lead, which will be the anode in this case. Hole flow, electron flow working against itself. Yeah. Anyways, the anode is positive in this case. Okay? And that's pretty groovy where use the plexiglass so I can shine the light and get some good footage of that bore. you know, being restored. So that's basically the setup, and you could catch a little bit of the lights blinding everything, but you can kind of catch a little bit of the plate I got right there. When we secure this experiment, I will of course flip it over and you can see better. Just outstanding. Alright, this is going to run. We're going to put this quick video up. You know, actually we're going to show you some of the tools we have here. And we have the main caps, okay, that we will be restoring. Okay, this is a restoration project, so they will go in the soup. We had a couple of these already that have, some that haven't, and you can see the difference. That's went through electrolysis, and some that have not. Yeah, remarkable, absolutely remarkable what electrolysis does, the benefits of it. But we have the tools to do the job, and when we secure this experiment, then we'll commence the check-in for out around. Alright, that's it. You see the electrolysis, it works. Localized cylinder bore electrolysis. I coined the term. Yes, sir.